Hello, my name is Carter Bates, and I'm gonna be explaining how to meditate. Um, I'm gonna look a little different in a little bit because I'm waiting for a time where I need to meditate in order to happen, so I'm gonna look slightly different. But I'm gonna be talking about mindful meditation and just explaining the process of what you can do in order to meditate. So it's just gonna be to that. So mindful meditation is to really focus on oneself and the feelings they observe. It could be a physical feeling, it could be an emotional feeling, it could be a thought. You want to observe how you're feeling and what you're feeling, and you don't want to judge the idea and or the thought. Really helping with that is just the way you go about it. You don't want to judge if you think of something negative. You really want to put it in the idea of, is there something I can do to improve this? And you want to think upon those thoughts rather than act upon those thoughts in the present time. Some of the benefits of meditation can include like reduced stress, you have a lower blood pressure, great adaptability, reduced aggression, and the main one I really like to focus on is a greater sense of empathy. You really can't go out into a world and always think about the negative. You kind of have to always think about yourself and then others, and I really feel like that can connect one person and interconnect other people. Now, I do want to take into account that I'm not a professional. I am simply another student just trying to lend some advice. Therefore, the ideas and the things that I'm going to talk about are things that I personally have implemented within my meditation lifestyle and my lifestyle as a whole. So if you want to, you can take some of these ideas, but I do also recommend looking up articles and looking up videos from professionals in order to implement it in a way where you feel comfortable. I don't want you to feel like you're supposed to, but if you really think about it and you want to implement it, I do recommend going to articles and looking up videos and finding professional ideas that can really help you as a whole compared to what I'm gonna do. So first, I'm just gonna start setting everything up and then we can go about it. The first step I usually go about taking this is find somewhere that's comfortable. You wanna be in a place where you can think freely and you can act freely. I personally believe it's somewhere like in your home or somewhere in public where it won't really be bothered. And the place for me right now is the dorm room. I personally like to sit on my bed because it's probably the only comfortable spot within the dorm room itself. The second thing I like to do is turn off the big lights and turn on some soft lighting. I personally believe that concentrating with a big light on doesn't help, so I like to turn on soft lighting so that yes, there's still some light and you can think freely within it. This personally is an optional one for most people, but I like to make the room smell nice. If you have something like candles or even like Febreze, lighten up the room a little bit so that it smells nice while you sit there and think. You're gonna be there for a little bit, so you may as well be within a nice environment. Personally, I have a diffuser and I love to use it because it permeates throughout the whole room. So putting some scent in it just makes everything a little bit better. Just a little clip to show it off. It's my baby when it comes to meditation. You turn it on, you can turn on some lights, and wha-bam! Look at that bad boy. Oh my God. The final step overall is to get in a position where you're comfortable. No matter what sitting position you're in, it's perfectly fine for meditation, and you meditate. Set a time limit. I usually set mine for about 20-30 minutes just to sit there, think about my own thoughts, and then I'm done. I turn everything back on and I get back on with my day. Simple de-stressor. And that's about it, honestly. It's very easy, very simple thing to do, but the thing that's difficult is repeating it. So if you try it once and it helps, it may be likely to repeat it. Sometimes you don't want to, and that's okay. If it's a multiple time thing, just keep up with the schedule. I know it sounds simple, but 20 minutes a day can be a lot of time within someone's schedule. So if this helped, I really hope it did. Just look up some more ways to do it, methods, what you can do to improve upon it. And I really hope that I helped in any way, shape, or form.